So for this week's video, we're doing our everyday makeup routine.
It's pretty simple. We didn't really do much, just, you know, pretty much if we were to be hanging out at the house or if we were just going to run errands or something like that, just what we would do.
Yeah, this is basically what we would wear. Something that doesn't take too long and something that's just like quick and easy to do if you're in a rush or you have to get out of the house.
So if you want to see how we created our everyday looks, then keep on watching.
Okay, so we already washed our face and moisturized, so now we're just going to prime our face, and I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Step 1 Equalizer.
And I'm going to use the L'Oreal Paris Visible Lift Radiance Booster. So like normally, like I said in the last video, I would start, like if I'm doing like if I'm going out or doing something, I would start by doing my eyeshadow. But like on a daily basis, I don't really wear eyeshadow on the regular, so I'm gonna go in with like my face first.
For foundation, I don't normally wear foundation like for my everyday makeup. I just usually wear a BB cream, or in the summer I don't even wear foundation or like anything because my skin's like a lot, I don't know, it glows better in the summer. Okay, so today I'm gonna be using the Maybelline BB cream in the shade Light Medium.
Okay, so normally in the summer that's what I would wear. But right now I've been wearing this It Cosmetics Bye Bye Foundation. I wore it a lot, pretty much every day when I was in Florida because it's got SPF 50 in it. So it just gives me like enough coverage and it's good like if I'm going in the sun. But I'm just going to use that.
And I don't use a beauty blender when I do it. I use a brush, and I'll be using the Morphe M439 brush. It's just their foundation brush.
That's what I'll be using too. Okay, so I like to just like dot this on my face.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. I just usually dot it around.
Oh no. It didn't get on my shirt.
You dot it like your face on...
Yeah, like I literally dot it on my face.
And this is really light, so it kind of looks like I'm putting a lot on, but I mean, it's not like it's full coverage or anything.
Yeah, this is same with this. It's actually a little light for me right now because I got a little bit of color from Florida. I put this over my eyelids and everything because I'm not going to be wearing eyeshadow. Oh my god, what am I doing?
I put it all over my eyelids also, but sometimes I do that anyway, even if I'm wearing eyeshadow. But today I don't think I'm going to use eyeshadow just because for the past few months, my everyday really hasn't been with eyeshadow. I guess it depends on my mood, but like normally it just hasn't been like that. I normally put a little bit extra right here on my cheeks because for some reason right here is always really red on my cheeks, so I just try to cover that up a little bit. But usually the concealer does that, so I don't really worry about it too much with the BB cream.
Okay, and I swear this foundation brush literally is the most amazing thing I've ever owned in my whole life. Really? If you don't have it, you need to get it.
It makes your makeup look so flawless. It's crazy.
It's literally the best
and it blends
brush.
it out so good. I'm going to go in with concealer now, and I just use the Maybelline Master Conceal in light. Yeah, we use the same one.
She's
Do you want to say
sister.
hi?
We can't. You really want me to go on there?
Just wave. Say hello.
Hi. I'm the mom.
Okay.
That's my daughter. This is my adopted daughter.
Yeah.
I normally go in with a beauty blender for this. I never actually use a brush. But I was watching a video before, and the Morphe E8 brush is good for, like, if you have spots that are kind of patchy or, I don't know, like, it just didn't cover. I use that brush, and I just go over them. But I just go in with this brush. It doesn't have a number on it. And I just do pretty much the same thing Bella did, but I just go in with the brush. This is the best beauty blender I've ever had. It's not even a real beauty blender. It's the Morphe one, but it's so good.
Yeah, I literally need to buy that because
it's so like bouncy on your face. Like the other one that I have isn't like that. I really like this one. And then what I do is if I have a few pimples or anything like that, I normally just go in with my finger with the concealer. And I learned this trick from someone else I was watching. on YouTube, and I just pat it on and then I go around it. I don't actually like pat on top of the actual pimple or anything like that, and it covers it right up.
I'm always gonna wipe off my nose ring because I get so much makeup on it.
Yeah, it might look a little weird, but I'm not going on top of mine because mine's still healing, and I got makeup in it the last video and it like wasn't good, so there's like a patch that's not covered, but I just have to keep it like that for now. Now I'm gonna go in with my setting powder, and I just go over the spots that I put concealer on with my beauty blender, and I'm using the RCMA No Color powder.
I'm gonna do the same thing for like going with powder, but I use the Mercier translucent powder.
And I pour my RCMA powder because it comes in this weird bottle. I just pour it in a container like this because it's much easier to use that way.
I'm actually going to take this Morphe brush. It's just like a flat brush, but I like to use this when I put my powder on because it really gets good like underneath my eyes.
And after I set my face with the powder, I go in with this kabuki brush. It's just from Morphe. And I usually just go over the spots that I put the powder in just to wash off like any excess powder.
Really look good.
So now I'm going to do my brows, and I use the Anastasia Dip Brow in Ebony. And I just use this e.l.f. angled brush and just fill in my brows.
Okay, well, my brows are horrible right now. They're like different shapes and everything. So I'm taking this Precisely My Brow pencil, and honestly, I literally just go in and just fill them in. My brows are pretty.
What?
They're like pretty, not thick, but like I don't need to do a lot to them, so I'm just gonna literally fill them in.
I actually like really need to concentrate when I do this, so I'm gonna be like really out of the camera for it. And after I do each brow, I go in with this small brush and some concealer, and I just carve them out.
Next, I'm gonna bronze my face. I'm gonna take this Park Ave Princess Amazonian Clay Bronzer from Tarte. And then I'm gonna take it with like a Morphe R2 brush.
And I don't bronze until later on, so I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. liquid eyeliner, and I just normally do a wing on both eyes, like a small wing. So I'm just gonna do that. Some days for my everyday makeup I don't do eyeliner, but on an everyday basis I normally do. And what I do is I just draw on the wing with the e.l.f. eyeliner, and then I go back in with gel eyeliner, and I'm using just a L'Oreal pot gel eyeliner, and I just go in and I fill it in. Bella!
You're dramatic.
No!
Next, I'm gonna go in with the blush from Milani. It's Luminoso, and then I'm gonna go in with this Morphe brush.
Okay, and I'm going to just bronze up my skin, and I'm going to use the HOOLA bronzer by Benefit, and I'm going to go in with the Morphe R2 brush. And then I'll just go in with blush, and I use the Tarte Amazonian Clay brush in Corky, and I just go in with the Morphe E4 blush brush. I just apply that. I don't like to apply a lot of blush just because I feel like normally my cheeks are already a little red, so I just put on very little.
I'm gonna go to my eyes next. I don't do a lot of eyeliner like on a normal basis, but I like to just line my waterline like underneath my lash line here. So I'm gonna go in with this Rimmel London Exaggerate waterproof liner.
It's really good.
Yeah,
I use that too. And then, so before I did the eyeliner, if I was going to do eyeshadow, I would just go in with the Morphe M504 brush. It's just a big blending brush. And I would just go in with this color that I use from Makeup Geek. It's just a little pan, and it's called Bake Sale. And I know this is one that Jaclyn Hill uses a lot. It's actually one of my favorite neutral eyeshadows, and if I was going to use eyeshadow, I would just use that.
Let's see. What if I just went blind? Like, what if something got in my eye, scratched my cornea, and I just went blind?
Just in the middle of the video?
Yeah.
I don't really know. I just put a blur over your face, and then I could just be in the video.
That's really what it's about. This is the brush.
No, it's not. It's not. I have foundation on my lips, or BB cream on my lips, so it looks like I don't have a top lip right now. But I promise it's there. It's just like...
It's not there.
Yeah.
It's really
It's
not
more there than hers is. So for mascara, I use Maybelline the Colossal Volume Express in Blackest Black, I think it is. And I'm just going to do that before I put on my lashes.
I use Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. It's literally one of my favorites. Like, I can't stop using it.
This is waterproof, by the way. I can't use... Okay, stop. I can't use any other mascara that's not... Like, I can't use not waterproof because it doesn't keep my eyelashes curled. Like, if I curl them, they just go flat. And then I get black all under here because I have really short eyelashes. So, I have to use waterproof.
I hate waterproof mascara. I will never use it. Maybe on my wedding day, and that will probably be it.
My eyelashes are like little nubs.
Okay, you get eyelash extensions and I'll get lip injections.
Those
and I don't
are
want to cheer
two
it. No.
totally different things.
No.
Yes, they
You
are. I just grabbed onto your eyelash.
I'm kind of feeling the no lashes.
Yeah, when you have eyelashes, that's a thing. Okay, so for lashes, I use the brand Kiss in Poise. Me and Bella usually use those for just our everyday lashes. So actually, sometimes when I do lashes, I won't put on the, like, if I'm using a brand new pair of lashes, which I am, but I didn't do it today, I won't put mascara on before because I like to curl these, and then I'll just put, like, a little bit just to blend the bottom, and, like, I know that that's kind of weird and not everyone does that, but that's normally what I do because you're not supposed to curl your eyelashes with mascara on them or it'll rip them out, and I need as many as I can get, so I really can't be doing that. But I did it today, so whatever. I wish you had... Don't, Bella, that's almost... She almost cut my eyeball.
I was not even close to your eyeball.
You want one?
Oh my god!
I like to go in with this NYX Crayon eyeliner, and I like to go on my waterline and just line it because it makes your eye look bigger, and then I just put mascara on my bottom lashes, which are also non-existent, even more than the top ones. Okay, so we're gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy highlighter. So another good one that I like, and I know Bella likes it too because I bought it because of her. It's the Jouer highlighter, and it's in Topaz. And that one's a really good one too, but...
Funny story, I also that was literally my favorite highlighter. I use it like every day, and I just dropped it the other day and it broke. So, pretty much my life is just going downhill from here.
And I'm going to be using the Morphe M510 brush. It's just the highlighter brush.
I'm going to use that one too.
But sometimes I'll use Jaclyn Hill's trick where she goes in with a beauty blender, and that makes it glow really...
Yeah, like, that works really well.
Usually go in with the Sephora lip balm. It's my favorite. This one's in Almond, but I also use the rose one. What? Oh my god, stop! Every time I say it!
Almond?
Stop! Everyone makes fun of me.
Almond?
Stop! I'm never speaking again. I feel really bad now. No.
Wait, let me use it. I use that too, but I don't use the almond shade. I use the...
Stop. She uses the coconut. I'm going to go in with the Bite lip crayon in Glace. Probably said that wrong, but whatever. It's my favorite. It's so pretty. And then after that, I just go on top of it with lip gloss, and I use Buxom in White Russian.
I'm going to go in with just a gloss today. I'm going to use the Cocoa. It's from the Cocoa collection by Kylie Cosmetics, and it's Damn Gina.
And also, I wear black to work every single day, so it doesn't matter what I do with, like, my lip because it's not going to clash with anything. So depending on the day, I'll use, like, different colored lipsticks, but if I'm in a rush or something, I'll just use this. This is like my go-to. Okay, so now that we're done with lips, we're just going to set our face, and I'm going to use the NYX Dewy Finish setting spray.
I'm going to use the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. Okay, so this is our finished looks.
Yep.
Our everyday, simple, pretty simple.
Yeah. I mean, this is like on a normal day, but when we actually go out and do things and like, I don't know. How would you explain that? Like,
I don't know.
This
is
isn't
just something that I would wear if I'm not really doing anything.
Yeah, or
like
we're in a rush.
Yeah, if we're just hanging out, something like that.
But if we're actually going to like events and things like that, we usually like do something very extra. Not like this, but yeah. So we hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, like and subscribe. And we're going to leave everything that we used in the description below, so if you guys want to try it out, you definitely can. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys.
Bye.
You guys want to hear a funny story?
No.
Okay, shut up.
Okay.
Okay.
So, welcome back to our channel.
Don't look at me. I'm trying.
Who is that?
I don't know. Okay.
I just bat my eyelashes and float away.
Ew.
Brenda's tongue is disgusting. Stick
It's
it out
not.
again. Stick it out. It's like a lizard. Like mine doesn't look like that. You're a reptile.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Finally.
Oh my god. Trying to fix my hair, but it's like I got water in my ear.
Because my eyelash. Okay, especially because my eyelash.
You cannot speak.
I always put a lot of highlighter on, and it might be too much for some people, but I don't really care.
I like it.
I love it. I want some more of it. I try so hard. I can't rise above it.
Yeehaw!
Okay. Moving on. No.
Just leave. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Lip injections
No!
on my lips are like,
No, please.
Word.
This is only because she went on vacation. She wasn't like this before.
subscribe to our channel. I'll tell you later. Can you just give me a second to like figure out my life?
You don't.
Everyone thinks that we're a couple.
Oh yeah. You have a little birthmark right here, and I have one over here on the same side, like in the same spot.
Oh my god, we're freaking
Twins. Stop eating while we're talking. You have to finish that right now. Wait, stick your tongue out. No, with the food in it. They're creepy and they're kooky, mysterious and spooky. They're all together, ooky. The Addams Family.